I'll set my unit U, type in U and enter. Precision to 0. Millimeter. I'm using millimeter because the drawing is in millimeter. So all these are okay. So click OK. Because they are okay. Then I'll set the drawing limit. We'll type on the command line LIM, enter. So the default is at the corner is at 0, 0. You say enter. So having known the approximate size, the boundary size of the drawing, I'm taking it to be 200, 200, enter. So I've set the limits of the drawing. So what I'll do next for me to begin the drawing is to set my MV setup. MV setup. Enter. Enable paper space. I will say no. Enter unit type. It is metering because the drawing is in metering. Type M. Enter. Enter the scale factor. I will use 0.7 as my scale factor. Enter. And then enter the paper width. The paper width I will use A3. A3 is 420. 420. Enter. Then the height is enter. Paper. So what I will do next is to create. I'll create the first layer, the center layer. Layer 9. Change the center in layer. I'll change the line type to center line. So I'll load, search for center line, select this, say OK, select this, say OK, and I'll select here, okay. Make it color of the line, I'll change it, I'll make it magenta, say OK. Let me go back to this guy. Okay, change this line type to continuous line to OK. I'll change the line width to 0.3. Okay, call it dimension. Dimension text layer should we call it 32. Yes, I'll reduce this into this is 0.09. So I'll now begin with drawing. So but first, before I begin to drawing, let me go to layer, change the current layer to main. Okay, and now what I'll do next is to draw a line, the vertical line. The auto is not on. I come here, on, it is on now. So create the line. What I'll also do to create another vertical line, I will select this thing, select this, the middle grip, right click, select rotate, and then right click again, select copy, and then right click, select, this is specify angle. This is specify angle. I will say 90 degree. I will escape. So I've created vertical and horizontal line. I'll select this vertical and horizontal line, go to layer, make it center line, escape. Then now what I'll do next is to create circle. Come here, select this circle, right click, select diameter, type in 54, enter. I will enter again to repeat the circle command. Right click, okay, not right click in the center of this line, right command again, select the center of these circles, right click, diameter, type in 94. Select this one, select match property, select this because that one is on a center line layer. So what we do, you draw a circle, select this point, right click, select diameter 12, select this, go to modify, go to array, select polar array, and you go to modify panel, array command, polar array. I'll select this. Now we needed 6 elements, so the default number of items in array is 6. So make sure that the associate is off, is not on, because if it's on, to make the whole of this thing as one, if you select all this one, all of them will be highlighted. So but as associate is not active, this will be a separate members. So I will create this, I'll close array. Then what I'll create next is this arc. So what I'll do now is I'll use arc command in drawing panel. Then it says specify, then press the shift key, right click, select from this point, at angle sign minus 16, enter. We've gotten the center. This is the center of the arc. Then specify start point of the arc. You say at 12, angle sign close to M, close your keyboard key M, minus 16, enter. You remove the auto by clicking the F key, the F8 key, or by clicking it. Now right click and select angle at 180. So panel, select this point and this point. Object, I will say no. So the source object is there. I will say arc again. Specify start point, specify second point, enter. Select this point. There is no need repeating what I've just did. I will just start point, select the center, select this end. Then what I will do next is to offset, and to what we do. So AutoCAD has put in the expression minus 12. This thing is level. So select offset. Distance, the offset distance is 11. Offset. So of created that one. So what I'll do next is drag this thing down. See, the auto is not on, so what I'll do is to click F8 to make it on. So it's on now. I will now create a circle. I'll create a circle, an arc. I'll create an arc with a radius. So with a radius of 100. So what I will do first, this is start point. Also right click and select center. Select this, and I'll select center. The auto is on. Let me remove it. Clicking F8. So what I'll do is I'll right click. I'll select this. Match this one. So now I'll also go to modify panel. I look at extend. Select extend. Select this point, this boundary where I want it to extend to. Select this. Okay. I'll select trim. So I mistakenly extend this one instead of this. So I'll enter again to trim it off. And now I will now go to modify panel, click offset. I'll make an offset. This is from here to here is 36, offset of 18. So the offset distance should be 18. So I'll click here, enter. I'll select here, match property, match this and this. I'll go to modify that. Now select multiple here. So I will now enter again. Say we'll enter, trim this one off. And what I will now do next, I'll go to modify of 9 because here is 9. And here, select here and here. Then what I'll do, I'll right click and enter. Then you have to also recreate this arc that has been deleted. So I will say arc, right click, or select center. This is the center of the arc. I'll now select this point, this point, and this point. So that is that. I've gotten all I need to get. Let me draw this line. This line. Select this, mesh property, this property. Now that is that. So if you like it, don't forget to click the like button, share the video and subscribe, and hit the notification button so that each time I create a video like this you can have access to it. Thank you.